Let me ask you a question, and I want you to be honest with yourself. If you looked out your window tonight and saw someone being attacked in the street, what would you do? You'd call the police, right? You'd run outside to help. You'd do something. We all like to think we're the hero of our own story. We all like to think that in a crisis, we would act. But psychology tells us that you are lying. History tells us that the more people who are watching a tragedy, the less likely anyone is to help. It's a glitch in the human brain that turns good people into cold-blooded statues. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of a woman who screamed for help for 30 minutes while 38 of her neighbors watched from their windows and did absolutely nothing. And by the end of this video, I'm going to ask you that question again, and your answer might change. The year is 1964, Queens, New York. It's 3 a.m. A young woman named Kitty Genovese is driving home from her job at a bar. She parks her car. She's only a few steps away from her apartment door. But she's not alone. A man named Winston Mosley is following her. He isn't looking for money. He is looking for a victim. He attacks her. He stabs her. Now this is where the story gets disturbing. Kitty didn't die instantly. She screamed loudly. She yelled, "Oh my God, he stabbed me! Help me!" Lights flickered on in the apartment building above. People went to their windows. Mosley actually got scared and ran away. Kitty was alive. She crawled toward the entrance. She was bleeding, crying for help. But then, silence. No sirens. No neighbors running out. Seeing that nobody was coming, the killer came back. He found Kitty again, and this time, he finished the job. Now pause for a second. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, those neighbors were monsters. How could 38 people just watch? It makes you angry, doesn't it? If you're feeling that anger, let me know in the comments right now. Type guilty if you think they should have gone to jail. But here's the twist. Those neighbors weren't evil. They weren't psychopaths. They were normal people, just like you, just like me. So why did they freeze? It's called the Bystander Effect, also known as diffusion of responsibility. Here's how your brain works. If you're the only person seeing an accident, you feel 100% responsible. You take action. But if you know 10 other people are watching, you only feel 10% responsible. You tell yourself, someone else probably already called the police. I don't need to get involved. The problem is, everyone thinks that, and so nobody calls. Scientists didn't believe this at first, so they decided to test it. Imagine I invite you to a room to fill out a survey. You're sitting there, alone. Suddenly, smoke starts filling the room from under the door. What do? In the real experiment, 75% of people ran out to report the fire immediately. But let's change the scenario. Now, I put you in the room with 2 other people, actors. They're told to ignore the smoke. Smoke fills the room, you cough, you wave it away, you look at the other 2 people, they're just sitting there, calm. What do? Incredibly, 90% of people stayed in the room. They sat there, breathing in smoke for 20 minutes, just because the others didn't react. We are social animals. We look to the herd to tell us how to behave. If the herd does nothing, we do nothing, even if the building is on fire. This brings us to today. We live in a world where everyone has a camera in their pocket. We've all seen the videos online. A fight breaks out on a subway, someone gets bullied, an accident happens, and what does the crowd do? Do they help? No. They take out their phones, they record. We have moved from the bystander effect to the cameraman effect. We use the screen as a shield. We think that by filming it, we're somehow participating, but we aren't. We're just documenting the tragedy. Let me ask you, have you ever seen a fight in public? Did you step in or did you watch? It's an uncomfortable question, isn't it? But there is hope. The scientists found a way to break the spell. And this is a tip that might save your life one day. If you're ever in trouble, in a crowd, never yell, "Help." Help is too vague. People will assume someone else will handle it. Instead, pick one person, point at them, make eye contact, and say, "You, in the red jacket, call an ambulance." By singling them out, you break the diffusion of responsibility. You put the weight of the world on their shoulders, and almost always, they will act. You have to turn the crowd back into individuals. The story of Kitty Genovese is a warning. It warns us that empathy isn't a reflex, it's a choice. We are programmed to follow the herd, but heroes are the ones who are willing to look crazy. They're the ones willing to break the silence. So, I'll ask you the question again. The next time you hear a scream or see something wrong, will you wait for someone else to move first, or will you be the one to break the spell? Let me know your answer below. And if this video made you think, hit that subscribe button. We explore the dark side of psychology every week. Don't be a bystander to this channel. I'll see you in the next one.